President Trump has just announced sweeping trade tariffs, marking an historic shift in global trade. He made the announcement just over there, the other side of the West Wing, in the Rose Garden. So what's he announced, and what does it mean for the UK?
We will establish a minimum baseline tariff of 10%. You notice that on the chart. And that'll be on other countries to help rebuild our economy and to prevent cheating. For nations that treat us badly, we will calculate the combined rate of all their tariffs, non-monetary barriers, and other forms of cheating. And we will charge them approximately half of what they are and have been charging us. I call this kind reciprocal. This is not full reciprocal. Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia. Oh, look at Cambodia, 97%. United Kingdom, 10%, and we'll go 10%.
Well, here they are in the White House press room, the boards, the charts, and the numbers that are set to upend the world economy. And if Donald Trump is right to make America prosperous again, you can see pretty much every country is listed here. And if you look carefully, there are essentially two different tariff bands here. The first is set at just 10% for some countries. That is the lower end. And on this far chart over here, you can see the countries that we're most interested in. And the UK, I think, is, given that this is clearly a very, very difficult moment, the UK will be pleased that they are in that lower band, just 10%. There is a second rate of tariffs that have been introduced, which is much higher. You can see here, this is the column of tariffs that America believes other countries are charging it for its goods, and some are much, much higher. This is a big one. Look at this. The European Union, America reckons that the EU charges tariffs of 39% on American goods, and so his reciprocated tariff is going to be 20%. But as I say, from a British perspective, from a bad place, a place they didn't want to be, they didn't want any tariffs at all. They hoped that they would be able to get a trade deal. The deal that they've got is 10%. And now, from this point forward, the British government will do all they can to chip away at that and try and get some sort of a carve-out, some sort of a trade deal with America.